Textile products are an integral part of our lives. The global apparel, footwear, and accessories industry is expected to have over $550 billion in revenues in 2010. The total textile industry, including apparel, home, and technical textiles, is expected to reach $1.7 trillion. In 2008, 51 billion pieces of apparel, 12 million pairs of shoes, and over 17 million pieces of fashion accessories were produced. Just think, these items are in continuous production all around the world, even as I speak. The global textile industry is one of the world's largest employers with 54 million workers. The global apparel industry in particular employs 26 million of these workers. There are a lot of people working hard to make a living in the textile industry. Well, if they're actually making a living, workers struggle to meet production quotas in sweatshops. Many are unable to earn enough to support themselves and their families, and they're making less than $1 per day. Many of us spend more than that on our morning cup of coffee. The cycle of poverty starts for many of these people when they begin working at a very young age. 218 million children are working right now to support their families. A child can spend up to 91 hours per week working in a sweatshop pushing to meet their production quota. With hours like that, they sure don't have time for homework. When children miss out on educational opportunities, their fate is all but secured in the cycle of poverty. The result? In Guatemala, 26% of people aged 15 and above are illiterate. 34% of those above the age of 15 in India cannot read or write. In Pakistan, almost half the population, 45% of those aged 15 and over are illiterate. These people who are unable to read or write turn to sweatshops as their only means of financial support. According to the National Labor Committee, there are over 2.4 million sweatshop workers worldwide, 90% of which are girls and women between the ages of 15 and 22 years old. Given these astounding figures, it's no wonder that women make up 70% of the world's poor. Though these women are working, they are barely able to make a living. Women wage earners in Sri Lanka earn 20% less per day than men. They simply cannot rise above this destitution if they're constantly mistreated. We would think in a time of modern and ever-evolving society that sweatshops and forced labor would be nothing but a despicable and shameful memory. Yet today such establishments still exist, and it is in large part due to irresponsibility of some people in the textile industry. Who made the clothes that you are wearing right this moment? Was it a little boy who had already lost his pinky finger from the time he was tired and let his finger get too close to the machine? Or was the fabric pieced together by a 15-year-old girl still traumatized from being sexually molested by her supervisor? You should have no question about where your clothes were made or where the textiles used in your business come from. Did you know the global textile industry discharges 30,000 to 40,000 tons of dyes into the water supply each year? FABRISOURCE subscribers expressly declare that they adhere to the International Labor Organization's Multinational Enterprise Declaration, which prohibits the use of sweatshops, forced labor, and child labor, and encourages manufacturers to have sound environmental policies. When using FABRISOURCE, you can be sure your textile products are produced using fair labor and according to environmentally responsible standards. People and planet are important, but so is profit. FABRISOURCE provides a sourcing platform where socially responsible buyers and suppliers can collaborate in a marketplace environment, earn a profit, and gain a triple bottom line. Research shows consumers prefer to buy socially responsible products and are willing to pay 20 to 25% more for these products if they can be certain they're ethically sourced. Investors look to invest in socially responsible firms, and employees prefer to identify with ethically conscious companies. Over 500 of the world's top multinational corporations submit to ethical rankings each year. They know responsible sourcing pays. The stock performance of publicly traded companies in Ethisphere's World's Most Ethical Companies Index has consistently outperformed the S&P 500 and FTSE 100 since its inception in 2005. FABRISOURCE channels the buying power of socially conscious buyers to responsible manufacturers. FABRISOURCing contributes to social good by enhancing the lives of many workers and reducing environmental pollution. FABRISOURCE also provides a wide array of services for your business, such as design development, manufacturer identification, production management, quality inspection, social audits, and escrow services for a nominal fee. These services are aimed at reducing the risks of international trade and enabling the smooth flow of the sourcing process. FABRISOURCE.com is a place where textile buyers, suppliers, and related professionals can connect, collaborate, and enjoy the benefits of a trade show, all while sitting in the comfort of their office. Be a part of the common thread. Use FABRISOURCE.com and gain your triple bottom line today.